Alrighty, the level 65 Summoner quest is an Egi-stential crisis, like an existential crisis, given to us by Emitra, next to Upkalu Falls in Old Gridania. Here we go. Cutscene. The time has come, Mercy. Prin is ready to administer the final trial.
Yes, your third challenge is at hand, mistress. I shall be glad to at last share the wisdom that has long lain dormant within my pages.
Thus far we've had evaluations of raw power and refinement of skill. What, then, will this third challenge seek to test?
He looks to the falls. That I cannot tell you.
Cannot or will not?
I do not keep this detail from you for the sake of my own amusement. It must be secret. Were you aware of the test's purpose, such knowledge would unfairly affect its outcome.
Emitra just gives a shrug.
Like, alright. What I will tell you, however, is that this trial requires conditions that are akin to an actual battlefield. As such, I must ask that you call fellow summoners to your side and arrange a location where you might join hands against a most realistic primal threat.
Well, this ought to be welcome news for Captain Wolf. I shall see if his acolytes are available. She does the link pearl thing. Greetings, this is Emitra. Emitra of the Sons of Saint Koinok. I have a favor to ask.
Cutscene fades black.
And we're back. Well, Captain Wolf was more than eager to accept our request. He even offered to arrange exclusive use of a section of Seal Rock. It seems there will be an airship waiting for Inulda to fly us to the island. Shall we rendezvous at the landing once you are prepared, then?
I give her a nod. This will be the final and most grueling challenge. Pray ready yourself, mistress, that you are not reduced to so much gruel.
Gruel. Well, that's just gruel.
What's... oh, yeah.
It shouldn't be too much of a...
whatever.
257 gil. That's highway shrubbery. Highway shrubbery. Shrubbery. Theftery.
So to go to the airship landing, right? Yeah, here we go.
Here is Emitra to continue the quest. I don't know about you, Mercy, but my nerves are beginning to get the best of me. Captain Wolf and the others have already landed on Seal Rock, so let us not delay the challenge any further.
We get a call.
Who could that be? Oh, Summoner Jajasamu. How might I... Pardon? By whom? Lieutenant, can you hear me? Blast, the call was cut off. Mercy, our immortal colleagues are under attack. I take a half step back. Their situation sounds dire indeed. All the summoners are crippled by injuries, and Captain Wolf alone fights to keep the foe at bay. Our planned battle has become rather more real than we anticipated. We'd best explain matters to the pilot and arrange a rescue party.
Elite flyer. Ambush, you say? Understood.
Level 70? No, 68 cap? We'll see, I think, maybe.
I'll put in a call for reinforcements, but my ship is ready to depart now if you are. Shall we go in ahead?
I nod. She nods. I give the fist and palm, readiness. Level 67 cap. Okay. Cap okay. Capoeira. We are in kind of a cave situation. What the hell? Stop it. Oh, I've located a survivor. Let us ensure his continued survival. Are you alright? She says, giving him aid.
I live, I think. The others, we became separated.
His wounds are not too serious. Come, Mercy, we mustn't tarry. Oh, okay. Through here, under a platform with some big old wood stilts. Are these Egi? I've never seen their like.
Oh, I guess one at a time. Oh.
Can you guys, like, form up into a spot so I can hit you one at a time? Jerks. I can't... Fucking... I wish the chat windows were separate.
so annoying. Ooh, wow. Most of these look like floating torsos. And like floating torsos of kind of a bluish, bluish black dark energy. I know I'm not playing Summoner perfectly or even well. I was trying to get by doing the least, but a bunch of them were just casters, so they would kind of be, they would stay. If I had run away, well, I don't know if they were targeting Amitra, but another survivor located. The wounds appear grievous. We must treat these at once. Prin, can you apply pressure? We were completely overmatched. The captain, he drew them away. We shall tend to the injured. Go with haste, mistress. We got some more floaty guys. Is this like Cartano? So there's these pillars that look like some elegant technology that just has buried itself halfway into the ground. Like red, you know, whatever. Done. I'm done trying to explain things. I suck at it. Okay. Got some bombo clats. We was ambushed. Never had a chance. Oh, wow. Ah, the potential has arrived, says an off-center summoner. I'm still pretty sure I'll take out this guy. Did you do your... Oh, you did your attack? Okay. That was probably a pretty good combo. I have one more instant. Yeah. Hell yeah. We're fighting against off-center summoner who just a female. Looks kind of human. She summoned some demi-wyverns. I think Ruin 4 will stick around for a while. Right? Oh shit. Yeah, okay. I don't have to use it immediately. It kind of messes up the other. Do I have to kill that? I have to stand in that? I'm gonna stand in this. Oh. Usually those are like, you have to stand in this thing. Oh, okay. I got vulnerability for standing in it too late? I don't know. Great. Vulnerability is going to make this way more hard than it should be. I don't think I stand in that. Or is it because I didn't stand in it the first time that we got the vulnerability crap? Oh, see, there's the vulnerability again. Wow. Okay. Even though I suck, I apparently still figured it out enough. Anomalous potential confirmed. Commencing scan. We see on a black screen. Some electric eyeball is opened. Seems to notice myself and Wolf. Latent ethereal capacity. Immeasurable. Standard parameters exceeded. Reinitializing system. Alright, the eye closes. The screen goes black again. Oh, it was this pillar. And it was a male, white-haired human summoner who is now floating in the air. What? He wants to go another round, says Dancing Wolf. He's just smiling. Up come the book and Amitra. Master, sorry. How have you come to be here? I forgot what voice I did for him, sorry.
Master, surely you do not mean that sorry.
This human male looks to the book. Ah, Principia, they have awoken you. This should suffice. He reaches a hand toward Prin, glowing red, and Prin then glows red as well for a second.
What did you do to Prin?
The construct is unharmed. I simply added another layer of security. Do not disappoint me, Summoner. I will be waiting. He winks out of existence. Sparkles out of existence, whatever.
How odd. The way he vanished was almost as if...
Thaw's teeth. What was that all about? Bah, we'll discuss this back in Ul'dah after we've seen to the wounded. We give him a nod. We give him nods. Nards. Here's Dancing Wolf, the 3 Summoner-apprentices. Nursing some injuries here and there maybe, but they're okay. And myself and Amitra. But no book. I don't see the book right now. You arrived in the nick of time, Mercy. Thanks to you, my soldiers survived that ambush, and they'll be fit for duty again after a bit of rest. You have our gratitude. If you hadn't plunged into the fray like that, we almost certainly would have perished, says Crispin.
Yeah, you said that bastard was Master Sari, didn't you? A summoner of ancient Alleg? Did them mages have some way of coming back to life? Says Jaja Samu.
Alright, Lieutenant, let's not jump to conclusions.
Well, he was wielding summoning magics unlike aught we've ever seen before. Mayhap Prin has some idea? I'll be sure to ask. Come, Mercy, let us return to Gridania.
The first female voice was Denise, and that last one was Amitra. Okay. To Gridania we go. Can't click things. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Got you. Someone.
Bish, I said what I said.
Interesting that my phone gave a vibration for WhatsApp, but I did not, for once, get a notification on my computer. I like it better that way, because the computer notification is loud and obnoxious, but... Here is Amitra and Prin for the turn-in. Another cutscene.
Well, what was meant to be Mercy's final trial was certainly testing, to say the least. Tell me, Prin, what makes you so sure that was Master Sari?
Based upon the evidence at hand, there can be no doubt. The vocal and ethereal signatures were identical to those exhibited by my creator. The only aspect that gives me pause is his behavior. Master Sari was never one to offer harm to others with such callous indifference.
I would say there is a larger inconsistency to consider here, Prin. Your creator supposedly died several thousand years ago.
There is one other possibility. The greatest minds of Alleg unlocked a science known as cloning, by which they could artificially create a replicant of a living being. Seal Rock is, after all, a construction of the Allegan Empire. Assuming the individual you battled was indeed a clone of Master Sari, then my senses would recognize no appreciable difference.
An exact copy of the original person. 'Twould explain much, but the very thought of it is horrifying. Oh, and did he not tamper with your enchantments? Are you truly unharmed?
My faculties are undimmed, but the wisdom I was to impart to Mistress has been sealed behind an arcane lock. I can do nothing. Only my creator holds the key.
Then your secrets are lost to us. If only Mercy had been able to attempt that third challenge.
Attempt? Mistress has already passed it. We both kind of give thinking poses. Allow me to explain. The third challenge is a test of the summoner's nature. Thus does the trial require the presence of companions and a realistic threat. Master Sari's ambush did, of course, bring an unexpected dimension to proceedings. But yet Mistress leapt to the aid of her fellow summoners without hesitation, and braved considerable danger to see that they were safely rescued. Selfless acts that more than qualify Mistress as a worthy successor.
I'd wondered why power and skill were not sufficient. Sari wished to see his teachings passed on to summoners of noble heart.
Correct. He could not countenance the idea that such knowledge might be put to evil ends. Now you understand why his display of violence so confused me.
Aye, and all the more reason to suspect an impostor. But whatever this man's identity may be, we will track him down and make him remove that seal. Your purpose is too important.
I give her a nod. And I will assist you in any way I can. The Master Sari that made me would not stand to see his memory profaned with such wickedness.
Well said, Prin. For an enchanted stack of ink and parchment, you have an impressively developed moral compass.
I possess neither morals nor a compass. I merely follow my inspelled directions to guide worthy summoners. If I give the impression of such characteristics, then mayhap I am overstepping my bounds as a familiar.
No, you're fine, Prin. Forget I mentioned it, she says, giggling. I will see if I can unearth more detailed records of Master Sari. Mayhap the story of his later life will aid us in unraveling this present mystery.
I give her another nod. 105,000 experience points, 2577 gills, pretty good.
Still nothing new learned. I suspect it'll be that way until 70. If you were just like leveling Summoner, you would have had Enhanced Energy Siphon, which gave us Feather Ruin and Drain, Energy Siphon, Energy Drain, which gave us Feather Ruin, which is what gives us the Ruin 4, and that seems to last long enough that I can get through the Dreadworm Trance instant cast versions of Ruin or Tri-Disaster, whatever I'm doing. That's kind of about it. I mean, we would get Searing Light next level, technically, because level 65 was this quest, and 66 is where you get Searing Light. Yeah, but then nothing until 70 where you get Bahamut and enkindle Bahamut. But next quest is 68. I will be doing it tomorrow, most likely, unless I find that I want to keep making videos after the Monk and Samurai 68 quest, so we'll see. But until that decision is made, myself, Nanamo over here, looking at Carbuckle's butt for some reason, Emitra and Prin, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.
Laters.